better feeling than finishing second, just to see that he ran so ridiculously fast as a freshman, and then to see he plays that high. To have two of us All-American, I think is awesome, and I think it says a lot about Coach Milt's training and where our program's going. So that was just, that added to the feeling exponentially. It really brought a smile on my face to see that he raced so well.
Grant, how about you? I was kind of at the back for a while, hanging back, just trying to watch the front. Slowly started picking off guys, and I was watching Sean hanging in second the whole way. So I knew if Sean was up there in second, I could move my way up. And throughout the race, just slowly built. And I saw Sean take the lead a little bit out, and that was pretty exciting. So made a little move, maybe a little costly move, but got me going, so I moved up a bit, and I felt great towards the end. At regionals, I kind of had the wheels come off with 200 to go, so it was awesome seeing Sean up there, top two, and kind of following in his footsteps, I guess you could say, and it's fun training behind Sean and racing behind him too, so hopefully next year we can be up there together.
So were you guys aware kind of going in that the race would probably go fast, or were you just leaving it up in the air to run the race?
We kind of talked about different race scenarios, but Coach Milt and I are kind of at the point where we just kind of talk about different ways it might go, but really he just kind of leaves it up to me, and just to feel out the race, and then at 1200 to go decide what I want to do with making a move. I thought Tiernan would try to push it. Tiernan or Curtin, just from past races, so I wasn't too surprised. And it was a lot nicer than regionals, just to be able to settle in the single file line, where as regionals, it's really slow and bumpy, and you're just constantly like stopping and going. It almost feels like you're braking more than running. So it was great just to get in a rhythm. And then just at 800 to go, just want to try to make a move, because the longer you wait, the easier it's going to be for Ches. And obviously, he still had that extra gear, but I'm trying to get closer and closer. I think this time, he really only pulled away the last 100, and maybe that's all he needed to do. But I think just to continually try to get closer and closer, and hopefully at some point I'll be right there finishing next to him.
This was probably one of the first times in a championship race that you've been super assertive at that point in the race. I mean, what was going through your mind?
I think I've just tried to carry over the confidence I've started to gain in the mile and 3K into the 5K. I think I started to have that a little in the 3K at Nationals, although Ches quickly took the lead for me, so that didn't last that long. But in the 5, I kind of got into a rhythm where I didn't feel great, but once you kind of just get yourself to go, I think I learned at Peyton, where I really didn't feel good going into lap to go. You kind of have that extra gear you might not think you have, so just wanted to try to act on that and do my best. But I think it's just confidence I get from the training and from Coach Milt that I can be assertive, and I can take the lead, and answer almost everyone's moves back, because Tiernan was right there fighting. So Ches is someone that you have to continually try to train and beat, and I really do enjoy having that. I think it would be easy to not feel that way with him constantly winning, but I do enjoy it. I think it brings out the best, but I think you can't be intimidated by that. You still have to run your own race plan and try to be assertive, and I'm going to try to carry that confidence into the trials, and then into the remainder of the year.
It's such a tight finish at the end between the three of you.
Yeah.
What's going through your mind?
Just try to keep your form. When you're tired, I think that's the biggest key. It might not feel like you're moving that fast, but if you can keep your form, you can still close at a decent pace, and just kept my eyes up on him. And I knew Tiernan was coming, but you don't really want to look back, because if anything, it might make him think that you're tying up. So just try to focus on driving and keep your form the whole time.
Do you view this as a missed opportunity at all? Because that Cheserek had been a little banged up this year. Next year he might be healthier.
Not really, because I would say that I tried my best to win. I think with how I was feeling, I think I win it about the right time. Maybe it would have been better to try to go into that little quicker gear, maybe a little quicker, but I think for the most part, no real regrets. The pressure is still on him to always win. It's kind of just me trying to do what I can to disrupt that. And he was a little banged up, but I think next year he could be healthy. But I also think that I'll continue to get better under Coach Milt's training. So no real missed opportunity. I think I did my best, and he was the better man on the day. But no, I wouldn't say it's a missed opportunity.
look around, how would you assess your freshman year as a whole?
It's been fun, more than anything. No regrets with the year. I'm a little surprised I've been doing 5Ks. Didn't think I would enjoy them or be good at them. So that's a big surprise. I think I still have strength at the 15. So I think it's awesome that coach is letting me try things that I'm not used to. It'd be easy to kind of go in and say, okay, you're a miler and you're only going to do 15s for the year. So running cross was the first step at finding a variety, and 3K indoors, and now I'm doing 5Ks and 15s outdoors. So I don't think I've found like my perfect distance yet, and I think I'll still grow into that. But I've enjoyed running under Coach Milt. I think he understands me well, and we have a good system going. And obviously, awesome guys to train with and race with. So I think we're building something special, and I'm really happy to be a part of it. So. Yeah, it's been fun. Really fun.
A year ago, did you imagine yourself being here now, 6th place in a 5K final at NCAAs, or just any race at NCAAs?
Not really. I know a lot of freshmen don't make it to nationals. It's a difficult process with only 2 regions. A lot of times the West Regional is a little bit tougher in the distances. So I knew it would be tough, 1500 or 5K. So. Yeah, I'm surprised to be here and surprised to do so well, and I think all that's attributed to Coach Milt and the guys I'm training with. So it's fun. School year's over, and racing's still going, so I'm really excited.
I'm just going to